so far at Vegas, including tonight. 2 more to go before the, I guess, the finals round over the weekend. We'll see how that plays out and where these teams end up being seeded. For Sharp, he can't get the second chance bucket to go either.
Pass ahead. I like Tillman.
Here in the NBA 2K23 Summer League. Runner down the right slot. Tough shot. A big for Sharp.
Their regular season teams a year ago. The fact that they're here in Summer League. CJ, what does that say about the character and just wanting to be here to help these young guys?
He's not running away from contact, not running away from work. He wants to be around the team and be a leader. There's a lot of young guys who may not play next year, but they're going to be watching to see how he reacts and kind of how he trains to prepare for games.
Roddy looking for Tillman, and why not? Back off the cut and a flush for Roddy. Making a mess here at half court. Shot clock is under 10. Into the game for the first time is Chandler.
Good defense.
And a nice block inside by Sharp.
Good defense.
Eve Pons now has Brooklyn at 3 for 13 from the field.
Oh, he got bounce in his step. Oh, he got some bounce in his step.
Oh, and off the elevation, Williams with the long one. Adam Caporn is the head coach of the Nets.
That's a grown man. That is a grown man.
This is getting a little silly how effective Memphis has been.
Very athletic.
Your brother went to Goshen College, is that right?
Goshen College in Indiana, that's tough. And why?
Oh, my.
That is tough. They got to be aggressive and keep putting pressure on the rim. There they go. Put pressure.
Aldemo with a swat.
6'5", 255.
And lays it over the front iron.
Taylor Jenkins going to have some problems on his hand. He's going to have to find some minutes for a lot of guys.
Wing right for a 3, and that's a very smooth look for Kessler Edwards. Roddy's your leading scorer on both sides with 9 so far. Aldema has 7. Little hezzy. Chandler to the reverse side. Gets it past Edwards.
He's going to learn a lot from playing with John Morant.
Grizzlies shooting 64% now. Edwards. A little travel. No. Ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Brooklyn. 36 points. Record-setting pace.
Good pump fake. Get into the paint.
Oh,
my God.
Gotta get Kirk with the assist, and that's a pretty one on the dunk by Eve Pons.
Good pass.
Lobo, and that's a nice sink and read for Edwards. Gets the steal. Lob out front. Reverse layup. Tipped. Pons can't punch it through, and then finally followed by Gray, it appears. The third chance bucket takes us to the end of the first quarter. Now joined here at our broadcast position by the head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies, the NBA Coach of the Year in waiting, Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, my 3 years in Memphis has just been adding to the foundation.
There we go. Roddy Devin on deck.
He's been on the receiving end of some nice drop-off passes.
We have, and you'll see the scars, but you remember the journey that you went through once you're back out there playing.
Williams, long range, good.
He can do that.
New largest lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. Rolling here up 48-30. But I know it's one of those things where everybody loves to play in, but they'd rather stay out of it. Is that fair?
Yeah, it just creates a different level of competition, right? Just something extra, motivation.
55-33, as we mentioned.
Nice ATL. Back screen, get a screen.
For Aldema.
Play with right there. Great execution.
I like that you can see the play 3 passes ahead of what's going to happen. Collision inside. That's up strong and good.
Second action. Get a screen.
Good screen by Tillman.
Drive and kick.
Got the scoring started. Reverse lay-in is pretty. Trigger man on that shot.
They're running away.
2 of 13 from downtown are the Nets. Chandler again.
Ooh,
fumbled it to the right guy. Tillman with the finish. It's a 19-year-old guard in Chandler.
I like him a lot. He's going to learn from Ja. He's a change of pace guard. Still athletic, still quick. Prefers the pass.
Chandler off the crossover. Reaches on the reverse. Just couldn't get it past Gray. Williams. What a nice finish.
They didn't sit back and wait to see what was going to happen. They made sure the other team felt them early on.
It's going to be all Thomas here. Step through 2. Spinning fader. Got it with a 1.8 on the clock.
That's tough.
So something to feel good about heading to the locker room for the Brooklyn Nets.
Sacrificed, and the game is a lot better now because of them.
And now you are the president of the Players Association. What's the role been like? I know it's somewhat new still. The Kevin Durant situation is what it is. Reportedly having asked for a trade back on June 30th. What will the situation be with Kyrie Irving? So Brooklyn's franchise and the impact of these young players is now Thomas
They're being more aggressive, right? They want to play in a scramble. They're Xing out. It's a foul.
Nice dunk in. Aldama with the seal and the dunk.
Great pass.
Moravia harassed, and again, a weak side action. The cut from the weak side. Aldama will go to the line here looking for a three-point play. Could the locker room be a reset? I don't know if there would be anything said. Just get off the floor for 5 minutes. Thomas on the fade.
I think they're playing hard. They're just not playing smart.
Before the ball game today, both guys have 17. They've knocked it out of the park. Tillman gets stripped here, and Thomas flushes with the two hands. Made by Williams, Zaire.
Oh, now they're turning the ball over. Now they're getting out running. Timeout coming right here.
David Duke Jr. A lot of the principals in this game still working here in the third for the Grizzlies. And a deep shot clock three knocked down by Kaiser Gates. Just about turned it over again. Lofton takes one right in the eyeball. Tillman all by himself. Blocked away by Pons at the rim. He got a piece of it.
Got to be very skilled to succeed at this stage.
12-0 run right now for the Nets. We haven't seen a single-digit margin since it was 19-11. Well, that'll slow things a bit.
Ran into a screen. Turnover.
The quickest guy on the floor, Chandler. Backs it out to Williams.
Ooh, let that go.
Nice cut. Laravia's reverse is awfully pretty. Wow.
And for us, as shooters, as a guy who likes to shoot, you want it seams, laces. Ooh, good pass again. Good job it down.
Memphis kind of stiff-armed him. Has done so with an 8-0 run. Gates with a deep bomb. When he reaches out with both of those arms extended.
Oh, that's a good play out.
And to the speediest guy, Chandler with a chance. Swatted away at the buzzer. Great recovery by Day'Ron Sharp.
26, 27, 28 points a game. 50% from the field. And the most impressive part of his game is that he's 6'1", 6'2", and led the NBA in points per game.
In the ball game at 94-67. Brooklyn will play on Thursday against Minnesota. We'll have that for you on ESPN. Thomas going to work. High off the glass with a finish.
That's a skill move. And I think the NBA fans in general will enjoy watching League Pass. I certainly will enjoy watching League Pass and DeJounte Murray, who I share the September 19th birthday with.
Obviously, starting our conversation with Atlanta, who's playing next door. CJ, you talked about New Orleans looking different. It looked different mid-season when you came to the New Orleans Pelicans.
I think I'll give Z another year and a half, and then he's going to have to pick up the checks. But B.I. is another guy that makes a lot of money, so I think he's going to pick up the check today.
Bean wine, and I also like a nice dirty French or Italian wine. If it's got a little, if I can chew it a little bit, I'm pretty happy.
So you're a super tough.
I'm blessed to say that I was a part of, but never want to do again. I remember I brought a lot of things, but I didn't bring 80-some bottles of wine like you did. So
I had to make sure everybody was happy.
DJ Onu on the Memphis side. Onu holding here above the left high post.
This is the fun part of the game now. Ooh, that's a nice move.
Sneaky.
This gives everyone a chance to get filled.
DJ Onu is a Shawnee State guy. How many Shawnee State guys have been in the NBA?
That's crazy.
We'll
Shout out to Shawnee State.
Yep.
Shout out to Shawnee State.
If we're looking for record, we got to have one here.
Oh, that's a nice move. Finish
Got
him.
held. Kick
Good
it out.
pass.
Weems wide open.
Big shot.
Got it.
Big shot. I think it happens tonight. Oh my goodness. I like his
Top.
game.
Weems pass up this time.
Big guard.
Nice step back. Off the nail for two more.
Down. It's going down.
Katie George standing by for the post-historic moment.
May I have this dance? May I have this dance?
Oh,
may I have this dance?
Drop it all
Oh my
and
goodness.
pay the bills.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. I'm interested in seeing him play the rest of the summer league.
Foul. Somebody foul. I'm kidding. That'll do it. But the 120 does tie the NBA